Yeah, you're listening to 102.DLG Radio Network with another edition of Blog It Up Tuesday. And of course, guys, I am your host, DJ Friction, and we are broadcasting live on this very special Tuesday. It is July the 15th. And guys, we were kind of a little debatable on where we're going to talk about this subject or not, and we decided that we're going to go ahead and talk about it because a lot of you guys probably have a lot to say on this very interesting subject. Of course, before we get into it, we just want to let you guys know that tonight's broadcast is brought to you in part by our great friends at MCN Freedom. Earn some free cash today for your YouTube channel, radio broadcasts or video broadcasts. It's simple. Going over to our official website, www.thelatingrooveradioshow.com, and click on the Freedom logo on our page and get registered today for free. Who doesn't want some free money? That's what I said to y'all. Get some free money for your radio show, your video broadcasts, whatever you guys are working on. For more information, go on over to our official website, www.thelatingrooveradioshow.com, and click on the Freedom logo. That's way at the bottom of the page. And, of course, you guys will be able to check that out. But also, we're so grateful because we got a lot of great support with our show. And first of all, we're so grateful to iHeartRadio for allowing us and to be part of the iHeartRadio show family. So thank you guys so much for that. But also tonight, we couldn't have done it without our great friends, our great friends at Xsplit. If you guys are looking for great affordable broadcasting software for almost no cost, that's right, get Xsplit for less than $20 every 90 days. That's why I said it, y'all. It's pretty cheap, huh? Xsplit. You get Xsplit for less than $20. Listen to me. You get Xsplit for less than $20 for 90 days. So every 90 days, you're spending less than $20 for great broadcasting software. Xsplit will provide you with broadcasting licenses for your video or radio broadcasts. All you have to do is go on over to our official website again, www.thelatingrooveradioshow.com, and click on the Xsplit logo and start saving today. How awesome is that, guys? So whether you guys are using, whether you're just doing a broadcast or if you got a gaming broadcast, go on over to our official website, www.thelatingrooveradioshow.com, and click on the Xsplit logo, and you can start saving today for some great deals. I'm telling you, some great stuff there. You definitely don't want to miss out on that. But let's go ahead and get back to the show and why we are here tonight. Alright, so last week there was a major controversy within Sirius XM Radio. Well, we all know, or some of us probably know, a lot of you guys probably don't know who these great people are, but the Opie and Anthony Radio Show. Recently, one of their hosts, Anthony, also known as Anthony Cumia, from the Opie and Anthony Radio Show, was recently into some controversy in New York City. Seems like Anthony, we all know Anthony. Those who do know him know that he has his own YouTube channel and stuff like that. Besides doing his Sirius XM radio program, he does his own personal radio show on YouTube. So it seems that he got into some controversy last week with a young lady, because like I said, Anthony likes to go out there, he likes to videotape things and puts it on his YouTube. Let me tell you something. No matter how much controversy Opie and Anthony ever get in, or Anthony has ever gotten in, and this is not the first time he's ever been in trouble, but seems like he's kind of done it in for himself. But I gotta look at the situation like this. I'm gonna go ahead and explain what happened. It seems that Anthony was out there, he was just, like I said, he was videotaping, and a young lady kind of got upset that he was filming her. And the young lady was African American, and there's nothing wrong with that. And seems that she told him to stop recording her, and he said he was just there to record the scenery and everything that was around her, and she got frustrated, and she smacked Anthony in the face a few times. Now, mind you, Anthony didn't do nothing to the young lady. He was just out there, just enjoying the atmosphere like he always does. He's go out there, he does some great videos, very entertaining videos. And it seems that it got him to some hot water because the young lady started to claim that like she was being harassed, pretty much, with Anthony shooting. So this got back to Sirius XM radio because, you know, Anthony was out there just minding his business, and a lot of you guys probably are thinking otherwise, but Anthony was out there just enjoying his days like he does all the time. He goes to walk around the different areas of New York City, and he, you know, it's freedom. You can go out there and you can videotape what you want. However, of course, I don't know if he was trying to videotape her or not, if that was the truth or not, but however, this is a free world. Now, if you're going to put somebody on videotape, of course you need to get their permission. So we don't really know the real side of the story between the both of them. The only one who knows about that, of course, is Anthony and the young lady that was part of this controversy. Now, whether or not Anthony was out there recording the young lady, I don't think the young lady should have gone out of her way and smacked Anthony in any way. I mean, if something was going on wrong, call the police. That's what I say. Just go ahead and call the police. Let the authorities handle the situation. Just go ahead and explain it. And of course, if by any chance, because we all know that Anthony does have a little bit of a mouth on him, but we know that's just how he is. He's about entertainment. He's about having fun. But, I mean, he's a man known for controversy. So what do you guys think? Do you think that Anthony, for those who know the story, do you think that Anthony should have been blamed for this situation? I mean, so everybody has their thoughts, they have their opinions. So Anthony, instead of yelling back at the young lady, he kind of just let it go. But the young lady just kept pushing the issue, and it seemed that Anthony got a little frustrated, went on to Twitter, and started making some serious remarks on Twitter, saying that the young lady should, you know, get shot or get hurt. And, of course, it got back to Sirius XM radio. And, of course, not long after, Anthony was fired from Sirius XM radio. Now, Opie recently went on the air the other day. He was very, very upset, of course, saying that his friend, he misses his friend, and he really didn't want to do the show there. How awkward it felt doing that live broadcast without his great friend that he's known for over 20 years, Anthony. Now, let me tell you something. I'm a huge fan of radio altogether. I'm always a fan of the edgy stuff. You know, like me or hate me, it's radio. It's entertainment. There's going to be times in life, in broadcasting, where you guys are listening to our show. You may find it a little offensive. You might get offended. You know, we are sorry for that. We're not here to offend anyone. We say that, you know, a couple of times. We just want to let you guys know this is entertainment. And by no means are we trying to offend anyone. Now, the other thing I want to go ahead and touch base on is Anthony only have talked to a couple of his close friends that worked with him with the radio station. And, of course, Opie was one of them. And he stated that he was getting tired of working for Sirius XM radio. and he wanted out. He was ready to go, and his time was coming. And then, of course, a lot of the fans were saying, why is Opie and still a few of the other crew members are still around? Why didn't they just walk out and pretty much, walk out on the station? But what a lot of people don't realize and what people don't understand is when you're locked into a contract with a radio broadcasting network, when they're paying you good money and you're locked into a clause for whether it's 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, however it may be. Usually it's every few years you have to re-sign a contract. Now, do you guys understand that if Opie and the team were to walk out on Sirius XM radio, that there could be a huge, huge lawsuit? I'm talking about millions and millions of dollars of a lawsuit. So, Opie, I gotta give credit to the team of the Opie show now, radio show, because of course it's not gonna be called Opie and Anthony Radio Show anymore, and it's kind of sucks that it has to come to that. But of course, it's now called the Opie Show and Opie Radio Show, and Opie's playing it smart right now. He only has a little bit of time left in his contract, and of course, he doesn't want to walk away. He wants to be able to finish it, and of course, Anthony understands when you're in a binding contract, you have to stick it out. So, like I said, I'm a huge fan of radio. I'm a huge fan of Edge, getting on the edge and having a great time on the air, And it's funny because I was talking to my boss today, and I said to him, actually he said to me, he was like, "Man, when I see you, you seem like a really cool guy. You're a really nice guy. But when I hear you on the radio, you're just totally somebody different." I'm saying, yeah, it's just a persona when I'm on the air. When I'm off the air, yeah, I'm crazy. I like to have a good time, but I don't drop F-bombs here and F-bombs there and be this and be that. I just don't do that. That's just not in my nature. Yeah, every so often you see me having a great time, and I might get a little frustrated, and just something might just drop out. But we don't realize this sometimes. But I'm not here to hurt anybody's feelings. I'm not here to offend anybody. I'm not here to be racist or any of that stuff. Guys, listen. This is entertainment. We're supposed to be living in a world of land of the free, home of the brave. We're supposed to all be one family. It's bad enough. We got other things to worry about in this world than about a radio host who's trying to enjoy himself. If he decides to shoot something with a video camera, as long as he's not hurting anybody, it's the least of anybody's worries. We should be worrying about people who are starving, and those families that are homeless, or the major shootings and the murders that are going around in this world, instead of worrying about a freaking radio show host who may have not even done anything wrong to the young lady. Who knows? And like I said, the only two people who know about that situation is Anthony and the young lady that was in that situation. That's it. Now we do have actually a response up on Facebook. I want to read to you guys right now. And this comes from a great friend of ours, Miss Jessica Bahamande Zeke. She says, "I see both sides. Anthony was doing his own thing on his own time, mind you, his own time. Granted, a little skeevy, but nonetheless, his own time. I don't agree with the things he said, but again, all who listen to Opie and Anthony know he doesn't have a filter." And I just said that a few minutes ago, guys. He is an employee of Sirius XM and represents them because of his poorly put words, but can't support someone who speaks about someone like that. Sirius would probably have gone under fire if they allowed him to stay. They had their best interest in mind, not Anthony's. Kind kind of a catch-22 situation, Miss Jessica says. I think because they will lose listeners now that Anthony is gone, which is very, very true. Opie and Jim Norton can't carry the show alone, in my opinion. And I think once their contract is up in October, they won't renew. And I think that's very, very true as well. I don't think they're going to... they're not going to renew. And we already know that. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of responding to the Facebook pages as I'm doing this broadcast. So, I see that happening already. I think all parties are ready to move on, and Anthony's been saying for a while, he's ready to move on. He's looking to do some big things on his own with his own radio show that he does from the compound at his home. And, you know, no matter if a radio personality has that edge, you know, a lot of times radio personalities will go ahead and they will take it to the next step just to gain listeners, just to gain viewers. You know, and like Miss Jessica says, Anthony's have always had that smart, edgy side to himself. And that's just how he's always been, and that's how he gains all his listeners. Now, I mean, that's what he's known for. He shouldn't have to change himself, because that's what people know him as. But, again, he does work for Sirius XM Radio. And when you work for a radio company, such as myself, you know, I'm part of iHeartRadio, I have to carry myself in public in a certain way. I can't go out in public and get drunk and be stumbled and be getting into trouble, because if I got back to iHeartRadio, my radio show would be done and over with. You know, so I need to carry myself in a way that I represent iHeartRadio and all the other 8 networks that I have out there. It is what it is. I wish nothing but the best for Anthony, and I wish nothing but the best for the team over at Sirius XM Radio, for Opie and Jim Norton. I hope that you guys go ahead and you move on to bigger and better things, and I understand everything happens for a reason in life. And, you know, I just happen to be lucky that to be working for a great company such as iHeartRadio. And I'm lucky enough to be in partnership with iHeartRadio and being allowed to be part of their family. So with that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in for this Blog It Up Tuesday. If you guys got any thoughts or any opinions on this subject, feel free to go ahead and drop a line into us. Feel free to subscribe. Make sure to hit that like button. But most important is go ahead and spread that love and let everybody know about our radio show. Again, don't forget, within the next couple of weeks, our website link is going to be changing from the LatinGrooveRadioshow.com. It's going to be changing over to www.102.dlgradioorlando.com. And you guys will be able to tune in and check us out that way. We'll keep you guys updated on the link when it changes and everything. And I just want to say that I'm very, very grateful to come to you guys each and every single week. Just remember, guys, what you see on camera is just a persona when we do our radio show. You know, you can't hold anything against anyone who decides to be who they decide to be. It's who they are. And if you don't like who they are, just tune them out. It's just that simple. And if somebody offends you, call the authorities. Don't take it into your own hands. Alright, guys, don't forget, we got a brand new morning radio show coming your way starting August the 3rd. It's going to be the wrap-up morning show with your truly DJ Friction. And that's going to be about 2 Sundays from now. So we're about 2 weeks away from our brand new morning show, which you'll be able to catch from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to have a lot of fun with that, guys. But with that being said, guys, thank you guys so much. And again, tonight's show is brought to you in part by our great friends at MCM Freedom. Earn some free money cash today for your YouTube channel, radio broadcast, or video broadcast. It's simple. Go on over to our official website, www.thelatingrooveradioshow.com, and click on the Freedom logo, which is right at the bottom of our page, of our website, and get registered for free today. Who doesn't want free money? I know you guys do. And all you gotta do is just go on over, read the directions, follow the directions. You could become a partner with Freedom as well. Also, tonight's show is brought to you in part by our great friends, and thank you so much to our great friends at Xsplit for providing us with broadcasting software so we can bring you our Blog It Up Tuesdays. So thank you guys so much. So if you guys want to get your own copy of Xsplit broadcasting or gaming software, all you got to do is just go on over and pretty much just head on over to our official website. You can get Xsplit for almost no cost. That's why I said it. That's why I said it, guys. Xsplit for less than $20 for every 90 days. How amazing is that? Xsplit will provide you with broadcasting license for your video or radio broadcast. All you have to do is go on over to our official website and click on the Xsplit logo and start saving the day. But we're going to give you another option today. We're going to do something a little special for you guys who want Xsplit or want to become part of Freedom. We're going to put the logo at the bottom of this video broadcast. And all you got to do is click on the link and then join. Doesn't hurt, guys. With that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm tongue-tied. For tuning in to this week's Blog It Up Tuesday. We will be back next week. Don't forget, we got some tutorials coming your way in a couple of days as well. Our next tutorial is going to be on how to use Spreaker broadcasting software to broadcast on Spreaker and take calls into the show. So we're going to do a live video tutorial on that in the next couple of days. So with that being said, guys, thank you guys so much. Don't forget to check out our official website, www.thelatingrooveradioshow.com. Last but not least, don't forget to spread that love. Hit that like, that subscribe button. We'll see you guys soon.